lot 211, Waterford Pointe. Absolutely wonderful community here. It's been here for a while. One of the most popular crescent communities on Lake Keowee. And why is that? Well, you look at the beautiful streets, curbed and guttered. It's just so manicured and beautiful in here. Most every lot in this development has been built on, so it's very difficult to find a lot that hasn't. And we've got one today. But we're down here on a cul-de-sac. You can see every house is built already around us in this area, and you've got beautiful homes. This lot, 0.76 acres, got virtually all hardwoods, a couple of pines here and there scattered in. But what features this lot, it's got a creek going down the middle on this side. It's got a covered dock already in place, got a nice build site, building up top, going to get a great view. So we'll head to the build site. You definitely want to put a lower level house on this property, so let's check that out. But you've got, I think, nice space between this house and this house as well to kind of help you with privacy. But one of my favorite parts is the creek below, because it's just, the sound of running water to me is a beautiful thing, and a very easy access to get down to the dock. So let's head on in, check out the build site, then we'll head over to the dock. Build site, again, we've got the perfect slope here for a lower level, because most people these days, they want to have 10-foot ceilings in their lower level, and you've got that kind of drop here that's going to give that to you. Again, let's look down here to the right. We've got the lot lines marked already with orange tape, so it's easy to identify what's going on. As you can see, got the down at the creek. The creek is the property line along the back side of this property. And then we come around again, you can see how far we are from the neighboring house on that side. I mean, you're a good, I would say, 200 feet plus. As you get down here, we've even got a good shot of the dock from this spot. So again, dock's already in place. In fact, the dock was just pressure washed. It looks fantastic. We've got the tag and the tag number on the back, because when you purchase the property, you're going to be transferring that dock into your name, and you can't do that until after you own the lot. But that, we'll be glad to help you out with that. Let's head on down to the dock, check out the view, and we talk about this cove, because what I love, being in a cove like this, it's going to give you areas where you can get out there with your family, whether it's your kids or your grandkids, and feel safe. So let's head on down and check it out. We are down at the dock. As you can see, it's a composite dock, so easy maintenance on that. It's going to last a very long time. As I was telling you, there's already been a tag put on the back. The number's 4807. Again, that'll go into transfer. A couple things you can do without having to go back through Duke Energy is you can add a lift in here. Got plenty of water depth for that, and you can also add up to 2 jet ski buoys. So those are great things to have, and they're great things to add. But what I was talking about before is, because you're in this big cove, you've got area in here that you can just lay out on rafts and float around. You don't have to worry about boats zipping in and out by you, because a lot of people, they think, well, buy on the main part of the lake. And for me, I would probably never do that personally, because maybe down the road, grandkids or whatever, but I think this is a very nice, safe area. The other thing is, look at the water quality, how clear it is. We're very close to the main lake, because if you go right out of this cove, just around the corner, you're out on the main lake. So the closer you get to the main lake, the better the water quality, and you certainly have that here. So again, great property. I would tell you, again, from a standpoint of Waterford Pointe, one of the nicest developments. We're only 10 minutes from Publix, Ingles, that type of stuff, getting into restaurants, so the location really is fantastic. And the other thing is, if you like to go to downtown Greenville, has great restaurants. You're about 50 minutes from Main Street, Greenville, and all those wonderful restaurants. So if you have any interest, give us a call. Check out the aerial video, and you'll see exactly where we are and how beautiful this spot is. Another great thing about Waterford Pointe is, you see behind me, they have an amenity area. They've got a clubhouse here, they've got a pool over here. You'll notice over here they've got tennis courts. You'll see there are actually men and ladies playing over the tennis courts today. Very active community. They also have boat slips behind us. The boat slips are for interior properties within this community, and they also have a playground for kids around the back side. So just another wonderful feature of Waterford Pointe.